My favorite book is Little Women, written by American novelist Louisa May Alcott. The type of story is a coming-of-age novel. This novel takes place in United States and was published in 1868. The first part became quite famous and successful, so a year later, Louisa released the second volume called Good Wives. The main characters are four sisters: Meg, Jo, Bess, and Amy. Each of the sisters seeks out a different form of happiness. Meg wants to marry, Jo wants to be a writer, Bess wants to care for her family, and Amy craves material success. At the beginning of the story, their father lost all his money and was forced to serve as a chaplain in the American War, far from home. So, mother and daughter celebrate their first Christmas without him. Since only mother worked, it was difficult for them with money, but the older daughters, Meg and Jo, decided that they would start working to help the family. Their lives were full of adventures, and I also think that their lives were turned upside down when a neighbor named Laurie, the same age as Jo, appeared. Each of the girls, despite the complexity of the situations, tried not to lose heart and did everything to help the family. The most memorable moments were associated with the prom and when their father was injured, because it is a moment when they realize their mistakes and grew up. Girls dream about the future and they go through a difficult part of growing up. In the end, Bess tragically dies of scarlet fever. The surviving three sisters each eventually achieve their own versions of happiness, with Meg marrying and starting a family, Amy traveling abroad with her aunt, and Jo finding success as a writer before marrying an unconventional but kind older man.
White noise, what an awful sound.